Hello everyone and welcome back to Troubleshooter and to our sweet revenge part 2. So let me check if I'm recording. Yes I am, sound seems to be on, the time is flowing, so we're good. Okay, so we are back where we left off on Monday's video, and as you remember we have a pesky situation here with those 3 snipers that actually took care of a lot of my guys. Alyssa, Bianca, Woody, a lot of them. So, still have a bunch, so that's okay. There's 6 enemies left and we can see 4 here, and that leaves 2 somewhere. And I'm kinda suspecting something here, and I hope I'm wrong. So, having Misty as a specialist assassin sniper fighter, I have an idea. I'm afraid to mess this thing up. I hope I don't, because I don't want to do this from the beginning. I did mess up in the previous one. I did mess up a couple of times, especially with here. I especially messed up here with Alyssa, Bianca, and Albus. I should have deleted this guy more quickly. Woody was sacrificial. He took care of a lot of guys here, but after Woody took care of them, everyone else could have survived. They could have. Also, messed up with, like I said, with Ray here. And those bots were unfortunately sacrificed. It would be a better thing if I could check the visibility of those guys and their masteries, but when we don't have the info we can't check that, so that's a bummer. So the idea here is to go hide, go for a full sprint. Fortunately Misty has a lot of vigor, and I would want to teleport up there, and I cannot go there in one go, and I don't want to be... Yeah, I was kind of thinking someone's probably there. Oh crap. I actually did mess this up. Dang it. That's bad. That's very bad. You wait. That's for you. No, that's... okay. I mean, we could. And we will. Really? Oh, come on, guys. You should be able to go up ladders. Now, you guys need to go. Though the punishing shots are kind of bad. Now. Dang it, I don't have the sprint available. And I do actually have a lot of... Let me restore. Now you, Helen. Helen is actually quite important here. Well, so is... where is he? Hal. Hal not so much as Helen. We don't have the ranger sweepers here, so we're not in danger of... Yeah, that was... You know what? Go back. Let's do this again, because we kinda messed this up. Now, Lethan. As for you, Legion. Nope, cannot do that. That sucks. The Leafen's probably gonna go down since I did this wrong. Yeah. Okay, now you guys. Impulse fields, of course. Of course they were. But now... let's go here. And attack you. Hal has crappy masteries, so he probably won't be able to do much. And I hope you won't die. Okay, not. We're not able to teleport up there. We are able to. You know what? Do I want this? Or do we want this? I want this. 5 consecutive slashes. Yeah. Shame that I messed things up. I should have gone and killed this guy, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to teleport there at once. So, yeah. That's a bummer. But it did work out in the end, though Leven was kinda unfortunately sacrificed. So, Helen, let's see you take care of this guy. Great, great. Well, I could have done a lot better than this, but I got messed up by the ranges on those reaction abilities. I need to learn those. Well, don't know about the well part, but we did fight. Thanks for coming. This ain't Monday in the office, Ray. Oh god, thank you for coming. Yeah. It kinda was due to positioning, but yeah, the snipers were the real pain. Other than that, it was not that bad actually. Good. So you didn't. Yeah, you actually were okay, yeah. I have an idea for Irene actually. I'm going to talk about it for a moment after we do this. Yeah, isn't that what it's all about? Yeah. And what do we get? I look around. And what of it? Well, yeah, they probably did. Okay. That's kinda smart. That's kinda smart. Okay, so now what? You realize that. Okay, so now we know that. I thought you knew it from a while ago now, but as you wish. Well, why are you going Super Saiyan or what? Okay, do we get something good? Something that's called a Serpent Fang? Well, that's useless for Rogue, actually. Would be better suited for the ninja, Because he has those jutsus and those are ESP. We attack with basically physical attacks, so won't do much for us. I will redo this off cam. I can do this better. Definitely. I just messed up a bunch of things. Well, it'd be a good idea to practice with those snipers and to get some info about the units. Because information actually gives us a couple of benefits besides knowing what they drop and what masteries they use. Okay, now we got some info. I actually do check those, and I'll show you in a moment, actually. Need to stop saying actually. Okay, yeah, that was something I feared, that I didn't end this yesterday, end this on Monday. Cause hour and we will get a cutscene and it will probably it's 20-30 minutes, you know. Oh. Probably not very well. You did try to overthrow the chairman, or who Edward was. So how did it end up? Gonna tell us? Gladsheimer? Need to check how you say that. Yeah, I mean, you went against... Well, we went for each other there. It was adjourned. Someone's gonna get whacked between the sessions. That's your biggest concern. I'm not too fond of Albus's mother, honestly. She's playing a weird character, or she's... I don't know what her motives are. She does do work for the government, but I don't know if she's fully behind the work that she does, or she has her own agenda. She did help those children, she did help Leighton, but not for free. Leighton did do something for the lab and for them. So, you know, and I doubt that he is the only one who went for such a deal. Who would want to have lunch with the mayor? He's creepy. Well, he's probably used to it. Yeah, looks like sort of a guy. Don't know if I would say it's interesting. It's definitely something that Edward didn't suspect. Yeah, but calling it interesting? Nope. I beg to differ. Okay, but... Charles? Wait, Charles? Do I remember the guy right? Huh. Wasn't he... No, he was the Bonaparte guy? I don't remember. Need to see him again. Okay, formal approach. What of them? You lowered the level? Isn't that the highest level? Well, to the outside it is. Well, I don't think help. I think you wanted to push things forward. And that's why you did that. Maybe someone would, if they read what happened. Probably. Can you tell us more about the project, though? Pushed things into motion, just as I suspected. She knew. Come on. I mean, she won't tell you, that's a given, but... Nah. Well... That's also a thing I'm interested in. Why does she actually sit there? She must have gained some power, working on those government projects and some influence. That's pretty interesting. They did fake her death, because Albus thinks she's dead. No, wait. Is it his mother or is it his aunt, Lily? I'm kinda... you know, it's been a long time since I saw Albus talking through the phone. Thought for a second Lily was his mother, I think. That Dawn and Albus visited the gravesite. Wasn't that Lily's grave? But what was his aunt's name? The one that he was phoning to. Dang it. Need to remember that. Well, you could... I don't know about that. But this is right, actually. Yeah, she's actually saying the truth. People can adapt to various things, and thinking up draconic laws and punishments won't mean you won't have crime. Crime would just need to be a bit more subtle, or made more in the dark than in plain sight, so... Yeah, exactly. Just not to be caught. Yeah, and I'm not sure if those were the good ways. Or the lawful ways, actually. Yeah, power to the governmental authority, but it kinda seems to me that Edward holds kind of a lot of power in his own hands. I do not know if that's the right answer, honestly. Because some of them, probably most of them, are in it for the money. So, not all are it for the, you know, for the mission of bringing peace and lawfulness. Behave like what? Well, because you won't let him sit here. So I'm guessing that's a yes. Who's on probation? The little kid? Oh, come on. Huh. Okay. Well, you know, that's kinda out of the question. Probably. Him and the police, you know. Coincidentally, won't that cause problems for you since that's your network? Well, it's a public network. If everyone who can come in can use it, so maybe won't do much for you yourself. Yeah. Hey, pretend you didn't hear that. Kinda, yes. Touché, I guess. He didn't comment on that. He didn't say no. Well... Doesn't seem like he will. You've done your part, eh? Your deal? Huh. Ain't that a better life than a hired gun who does really weird stuff for a lot of weird people, you know. She would have. And he, in one way he does it, because she doesn't return to the underworld as a worker. So that's a plus. Kinda right here. The man is kinda right. Huh. You hit a weak spot, you know, a sensitive spot with that. Way to change the course, man. Way to change the course. Alrighty then. Do we have... yeah, we're right back at the bar. Okay, payday's approaching. Color me surprised. Nothing here. What's here? Okay, okay. Ortega. Only 3,000? That's not much. So we're back to farming Ben and the Destrons if you want money, I guess. Seems so. Let's see. Okay. Dang, that's useful. And that's the sniper's version of the ranger's skill. Yeah. That's kinda bonkers, you give snipers that and you place them far out of reach on buildings. I mean, if we have Misty, we can go on a killing spree from building to building. We just need to hold down our perimeter. Yeah, I could have done it in a... yeah, I could have done it in a lot of different ways. Dang it. Well, no use in crying over spilled milk. I'm gonna do it a bunch of times for my own satisfaction. I need to do it in a better way. 4 stars, eh? Can I... No. Can I actually... No. I'll play with that later. Okay, so that's that. Can I... repair... kinda repaired by themselves a bit. So, I was gonna show you what I planned. I thought about Irene for a moment. Don't know how well would that work though. Because I thought for a moment, why not change from Justice? Although this is not bad, I mean it's basically all criminals. 30% more damage. But what if I will do Lonely Hero? Hero is a nice buff. But you have to have no allies within your line of sight at the start of your turn. And then it refreshes the hero, I guess. But you get a lot of speed, a decent amount of block, and crit, and dodge. So that's something to think about. I would do that. She has a lot of block by herself now. Plus we also have the set bonus. I am wondering, it doesn't seem set bonuses are taken into account. You see the singular pieces worth of armor, but I can't see the block coming from the set 5-piece set bonus. The plus 20% block, and even if I would remove, for example, let's remove the gold molar, so we don't have it. Okay, I guess it does count it, because the molar doesn't give us block, and we get 20 more. Okay, so it does count it. Oops. So yeah, I was thinking about maybe going the lone hero route, and changing this up a bit. And maybe I'll try change Science class. and try to start him as a battle mage instead of a black mage. I don't know, maybe it will be good. Maybe it could be useful. Definitely Bloodwalker isn't working for us now. It doesn't even trigger, because with the damage the enemies do, he's basically either alive or dead. And with this we actually get a chance to come back. So, you know, maybe I'll switch back to it. Because we didn't have any mileage from Bloodwalker, unfortunately. Not with this build. If maybe I do another build with the Battle Mage, maybe something will come out of it. I also would like to try Barbarian Alyssa, because I have... I'll show you... I wonder if there's a cutscene here. Oh! What now? Oh, so you're leaving early today. There wasn't any chance someone leaving early didn't turn into a shit show. So, I'm guessing you going out early means you're gonna end up in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah. Of course she will. Yeah, they were gonna have trouble, don't we? So anywho, let's receive the rewards. Like I was saying, I'm thinking of a barbarian because we have some of Ben's masteries now that we can research. And we see what they do and what we can play with. I actually off cam. Why do I say actually so often? I don't know. I frequently off camera go in this menu, open up a guy that I know what class he is, because I fought them a lot of times, and I go down the mastery list and I take note of what masteries they have and see if they work well each other when I fight them. Pens actually work well enough together, and maybe try building something along these lines, but maybe changing a few things around, you know? So that's what I do. We have the snipers here. Oh, so we've opened up Blue Fog Shopping Street now. Great. No, that's the mission. That's the story mission. I thought I missed the colors, kinda. Oh, did we unlock this? Since we have info about that. Interesting. Okay, Ortega's the new one. Fire element. We don't have much info about him. So yeah, I was gonna show you something. Not only do we get info about their jobs, what they have equipped, their stats and their masteries, we also get bonuses when we gather enough information to get past the thresholds. We get, the first one is more hit chance, then it's more dodge chance, then it's more crit hit chance, we have more block chance, damage reduction, and this is just reward, Valhalla coins. But those, it seems like it's not much, but I don't know, 5% block, 5% damage, 5% less damage, that all adds up, you know, that all adds up. Not to mention we get access to that menu where we can check their ranges of their masteries and their abilities. That goes a long way. So yeah, I need to spend some more time here, because I want to find a couple of things. I want to find some Earth masteries. You can filter a lot of things. You can filter even by mastery name if you write here something. So, and by name is just by enemy name. So yeah, that's pretty useful. Need to spend some more time trying to come up with something. I am interested in Irene or Scion becoming a battle mage, because I will show you, what was its name? Magic armor? This, I think this will be useful. I was eyeballing this because I remember an enemy or two using this, and it seems okay. You can activate it when you want, and turns you into a full cover landmark. Conceal activated when an ally uses you for cover, and you yourself get resistance by 200 and block by 100%. That's pretty nice. Just consumes vigor. We had an ability like that. We had a mastery called Iron... Was it Iron Shield or Iron something like that? We used it on Irene for a moment, and it worked pretty fine. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the upcoming plan. Let me check also a couple of things. No story mission, because that's a request. But what about the violin case? No, did not unlock a new one, even though we had a name of that new one, level 61. Interesting. How about a ordinary case? Well, there is something here. Okay. We'll see about stuff later on, so I think this is all. You know my plans, and we have another mission lineup, so... Also, let me check something. What mission number is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that will be 6. So after the next one, we have only 2 scenarios left. And that's the end of the DLC, so we're quite close. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!